here on the Nitro and we're taking it home. So when you're seeing this, will be in my windrowing vlog, but this is actually, we're actually finished. Right now we're finished, but you'll be seeing it at the start of the video. So it's kind of, this video is kind of pretty jumbly because I was pretty stressed and I just put down the camera when I'm stressed. I just don't even worry about it. So yeah, I finished on Sunday morning. I worked all Saturday night into Sunday morning. And I just figured it out. Over 13 days, I did 200 hours in the seat on the machine, and I created about 1,500 kilometers worth of road. So that's just while I'm in the crop cutting. That's what I'll get paid for. That's not turning around at the end or driving between paddocks or anything like that. So it's a pretty big job. I was very busy. I'm the only one that drives this machine, so I didn't have time to edit any videos, so that's why there's been a bit of a break between them. So yeah, anyway, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and enjoy what's to come. What up, farm? How you going? We're out here at the Nitro. We've been windrowing a bit. I think we're up to a bit over 500 hectares done so far for the season. I think this is day 5. I don't know, I lost track. But we've had a little bit of a breakdown. If you look in here, this belt shouldn't be like this. What's happened? The roller, the idler roller has snapped or broken. Yeah, you can see it there. Not in the shape it should be. So we'll get our new idler roller out, put it on and get back to it. Here we go. Here's a couple of bits of the old ones. This used to go on there like that, but it doesn't at the moment. Lucky I'm carrying a spare though. Here's the new one. Let's put it in. Now we'll just tighten the belt and we'll be done. That's why you carry spares. We'll check the belt just to make sure the tensions are right. Yep, that all seems pretty even. So we're done. That was probably not even 10 minutes, I don't reckon. And we'll be back going again. Time to give her some fuel. Alright, we just moved the ute. Now we're going to spin it up just to make sure it's working before I get back into the paddock, and yeah. Yeah, seems to be going alright. Alright, we're back into it. All seems to be going alright so far, but you know, I can't really see anything. So at the end of this pass, I'm going to stop and have a look and see what's really happening. looks alright, doesn't feel too hot. It doesn't feel hot at all actually, which is good. That all still looks pretty good. I think that's alright. I'll just get my spanner and make sure the bolts are still tight and we'll be good to keep sending it. Yep, cool. Didn't get anything out of that, so we're right to go. Alright, we're back again for another day. This is all we got to go. Then we be on to the big move. Here we go. She's done. Alright, so it's a few days later. I can't even remember when I did my last video. But anyway, so a while ago. I'm really bad at doing it during windrowing, and I'm about to tell you why. It's pretty stressful, or I find it quite stressful windrowing, because it all has to be done in such a short space of time before the crop gets too ripe. And yeah, I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing, making sure I'm doing a good job, and yeah, making a video is on the bottom of the scale, unfortunately. But anyway, that's the way it is. So yeah, we're going here. In other news, my air conditioner stopped working, so I'm going to work all night so I don't have to work in the heat tomorrow. Alright guys, we're out here. We're windrowing. I just unblocked something, but there is a mad storm going on out there. Like normally lightning doesn't scare me, but today I am petrified. Yeah, very scary. There is a lot of lightning out there. I've chickened out. I'm gonna go home. This is too scary for me. I'm actually, yeah, really scared. My heartbeat's going fast. It's just, yeah, it's too stressful for me. There is a lot of lightning around and it's stressing me out. So I'm gonna go home, have a sleep, and reassess tomorrow. See what happens. Also, another thing I was going to tell you, this is a bit more of a lighter note. Tonight I managed to get 42 hectares done in that paddock, which put me over 951 hectares that I've done so far in 9 days. So yeah, that's pretty good going for a one driver team. Yeah, I aim for 100 hectares a day and we're getting over that, so yeah, going good. So it's been a couple of days since I did any video, I think. I can't really remember. Anyway, we're out here doing it. We've got this paddock, one over there, then we go back the other side of Canola. We've got 2 more paddocks over there, and then we will be done. guys, we're back out here doing it again. Can't remember when I did my last videos again. It's a pretty common occurrence, but anyway. We did that paddock last night, finished it off this morning. Now we got this one. I think there's probably about, maybe 17, 18 hectares left in here. And then we've got a big move to the final 2 paddocks. And then we will be done. So you probably noticed I've got the top auger on this year. That's different from last year. And probably there's some of you going, well, what have you got it on there for, Mark? It's not really doing anything. Well, I don't really need it in every circumstance. So I've got it set in a spot where when it's all good going, it's going well, it just does its thing, it just rumbles around. And then when I get into a spot where the crop starts coming up there, it's in the right spot then. So it's just kind of, yeah, it's there for when I need it. When the crop conditions change, it's there going and it helps it all flow through, and then it is just spinning around again, not really helping at all. But there's no point hopping out and starting it and stopping it and doing all that. So it's just going along, and so far it's doing a good job. It's been worth having it. Something like that. So I noticed that we have gone past 700 subscribers on the channel. I think we're up to 720 or something like that. So I just want to say thank you for that, but thank you very much for watching, and yeah. So when you're windrowing, you do get pretty bored. And it leads to some interesting music choices. We are the pirates, not to anything. We just stay on and fly around. I've never been, I've never been. Secretly or St. Paul, and I've never been. Moscow, and I've never been. Temple, and I've never been. I'm standing the fall. I love a good bit of Reliant K. They're pretty good. Anyway, we're gonna get to the end of this pass, then we've got to go and pick up some passengers. Here they are, and look what Alex has got on. Oh,
Hey, Alex.
that's so cute. That's so cute.
You match Dad.
Alright Alex, we'll have a check over the machine, make sure it's all going good. What do you think? What do you say? Looks good, I think, Dad. Keep it straight, Alex. Keep it straight. Do you like it? You do? Oh, it's hard work being a farmer. This paddock here is probably too far gone. It's too ripe. So you got to be careful when you're windrowing it that you don't have your reel down too low and it's not too hot, because otherwise it'll just smash all the pods off and like open them up, and then all your seeds fall on the ground, and when you do that, well, show's over. They can't even harvest the seed, it just sits on the ground and grows, or sheep eat it or whatever. So we've got to be careful for that, and that's why we're going at night, because it's nice and cool. There's going to be a fog coming in the morning, so it'll be nice and dewy. It should help keep the pods closed, stop them shattering out, and yeah, we'll just keep going overnight, and hopefully we can get it done. Alright, so we're still going along here, just windrowing along. It is currently 3:32. I've done 41 hectares, another 33 or something to go, so should get it pretty easy. But I've just woken up from a sleep. I was struggling to stay awake, so put my head on the steering wheel, stood it up and stopped at the end of the row and put my head on there and had a sleep. So I'm feeling pretty good now. We'll keep going. Still going here, still rolling along. We're up to 54 hectares now, and as you can see, it's getting light. The sun's coming up. It's pretty cool to watch it get light when you've been going all night, that's for sure. Here we are, guys. We finally made it to the last paddock. We're into it. Hopefully in the next 6-7 hours we'll be done, and canola windrowing for 2020 will be finished. We're into it. So we're still just going along. Where we started was the most green part of the paddock, while it was the hottest part of the night, kinda. And from now on it's just getting cooler and cooler. So we're working up our way up the hill to where it gets drier, so that in the early hours of the morning, like 5 or 6, when it's the coldest, we'll be working on the drier stuff. So hopefully that'll keep the pods tough and closed, and we'll do the best job we can. Oh. Oh gosh, I'm getting tired. It's 2:38 in the morning. I'm still going. I've got another 23 hectares left before I can go home. So I think at the end of this pass I'm going to put my head on the sleeping wheel and have a sleep, because I do not want to fall asleep while I'm driving along. I'll just pull up at the end and have a nap, and then we'll get going again. It's been a long season. Won't need that. We'll there we go. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, I feel better now. I do still feel a bit tired, but that'll keep me going for a while, that little nap. It's amazing what 10 minutes nap can do for you. It'll keep you going overnight pretty much, so you don't really need as much sleep as what you think. We're getting close to the end. The sun's coming up. It's a good day. It's actually not. It's going to be pretty hot and windy today. It's not a good day weather-wise, but it's a good day to be getting finished. Nearly done. This bit and a small triangle piece over the other side, and we will be finished. Yes. Keen as a bean. Is done. It's finished. Yay. It's done. We've done it. Yes.